Revolt family, recently I had an opportunity to sit down with two game-changing NASCAR drivers, the first of which, Bubba Wallace. You may have heard his name a time or two, but he also brought with him his mentee, brother Rajah Caruth, who is from DC, but also currently a student at Winston-Salem State University. Now, they were here on behalf of McDonald's Black and Positively Golden mentorship program, which they are both a part of, and these two black men are ushering in a brand new wave in NASCAR, a sport and culture that for far too long acted like they did not want us up in there, because y'all know once we in the building, we take it over. It was a special conversation. Let's take a look.
Good brothers, first and foremost, how you doing today?
I'm good, brother. How are you?
Good, man. I'm good. Rajah, how you feeling?
I'm great, man. No complaints. What about you?
I'm solid, man. So, like I said, you haven't had a chance to be on campus yet, so I won't give you the A&T Ram hazing, but I will say it's a beautiful decision you made to go to a HBCU, man. Even though it was one about 15 miles southern, maybe than where you should have landed. It's a life-changing decision. So congratulations to you, man.
Appreciate that, Rodney. So our Coach Horton at Rev Racing, he went to A&T too. So we already got that beef going on. So
Aggie pride. Aggie pride.
Whatever.
All right, so we all have Carolina ties. You know, obviously, Bubba, you grew up in Concord. Rajah, you're a Ram, Aggie. In the Duke-Carolina rivalry, where do we fall, gentlemen?
Tennessee. Duke and Carolina are trash this year, and it's awesome to see.
Wow. Offensive. Rajah, can you redeem this conversation, please?
Man, if I'm going to be completely honest, I'm going to be watching college hoops like that. Like, I'll be watching NBA. But to answer your question directly, I mean, dang, I don't got an answer for you.
You got the Duke haircut, though. You do got the Duke starting five haircut for sure, but it's all good. All right, so let's talk about the thing that we are actually here for today. You guys are a part of a program that has very strong branding and marketing, man. I think it's a phenomenal name. The McDonald's Black and Positively Golden mentorship program that brought you two together. Can you talk to us about it and what it's been like so far?
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's you see what I did there. This has been a really cool deal. McDonald's has been a part of my career for a handful of years, and seeing Rajah come on board and being able to be a mentor through the Black and Positively Golden Mentors program, like you had mentioned, has been a lot of fun. And, you know, they actually do a lot with HBCUs. So that's really, really special too. So they're trying to just impact the next generation and influence the change makers and being bold and getting out there and making a difference. And, you know, we're making a difference in our profession and everyday lives. And so we're trying to encourage others as well. And it's been a lot of fun, a lot of work, but a lot of fun.
I'm sure. Rajah, how about for you? What's it been like?
Yeah, definitely, Rodney. You know, being a part of, you know, McDonald's Black and Positively Golden program. There we go.
You can tell he's new.
It's all good. We'll get him right.
No, but it's been great. You know, Bubba's been a great resource to me ever since, you know, I met him for the first time a couple of years ago. Going through the ranks that I've gone through so far, he's been a big help to me in just making sure I make the right steps and do what I'm supposed to do and just, you know, stay open-minded and trust the process.
For sure. Bubba, you grew up in a sport that didn't have anyone who looked like you. Where did you find inspiration to want to keep going? And then what does it feel like to now, you know, be a source of inspiration and aspiration, both of you actually, for young Black boys and girls who aspire to be drivers and hit that NASCAR track someday?
Yeah, I didn't know that you had to have somebody look like you to be a part of something that you wanted to do, you know?
I mean, yeah, representation certainly helps us fish out, you know, the things that we believe are achievable for ourselves, for sure.
Right. I'm saying I've never seen it that way.
Yeah.
And
okay.
I just kept doing it. I loved racing and having fun and traveling and everything that it entailed. And so, you know, I never seen it as, man, maybe I'm not allowed here. Or I don't belong here because there's no one else. It was just like, man, if we're good, we're going to go out and race, you know, compete and get these dubs. And so that was big. And so that's just kind of how I've carried myself. You know, we're here now. We've been in the Cup Series, my fourth year in the Cup Series, and excited and honored to be where I'm at right now, you know, with partnerships like McDonald's, brand new race team with 2311, with Michael Jordan and Denny Hamlin. You know, we're having a lot of fun. You know, we're getting through the growing pains, but we're making the most of it. That's all you can do is just make the most. Like Rajah said, trust the process and make everything positive.
Rajah, you were one of 6 drivers in the NASCAR's Drive for Diversity Development Program. How was that experience for you, and what was the process like to be involved in that program?
Yeah, being in the National Drive for Diversity program has been awesome. This is my third year in the program so far, and we learn a lot in terms of not only, on the racetrack, but being at the race shop, whether it's working on our cars, getting physically right, and just being here. It's been awesome. And having a great group of teammates with 5. I feel like I'm the old guy now, but really it's I've been driving race cars for less time than everybody else in the program. So, but overall, directly, man, it's been really fun, and I've learned a lot.
Okay. For young Black boys and girls out there who aspire to, be on that NASCAR track someday, what do you think the first step that they should take in achieving that goal should be?
We'll be sure to get breakfast at McDonald's first, and then on the way out of the racetrack, stop by there for a 10-piece nugget. Sure.
Okay.
But honestly, with everything that's going on right now and the direction that the sport's heading in, you just got to go out and do it. You just got to go out and have fun. And I know it's easy to say, just go out and do it. Do what? Go out and be yourself. Go out and do what you know how to do, and be proud of what you know how to do. As long as it's the right way and too brash or that crosses the line, you go out and have fun and make an example of who you are and show the world who you are. We're given an opportunity in life to figure out who we are as people. And the crazy thing is that we don't know if we ever find out what our purpose is in life. That's crazy to think about.
Crazy thought.
Who knows if I'm supposed to be driving race cars,
Yeah.
Who knows what my second calling will be? Live life, and whatever happens, make the most of it.
Maybe you'll be a running back. You got running back shoulders. I think that I can see your eye formation.
I played football 1 year when I was 5 and never did it again.
Nah.
Pads
or flag?
Pads. Yeah, I was nose guard.
I can see that for you. You were like a little husky kid a little bit. You had a little size on you.
No, not really.
Okay. Nah, that's crazy. Oh, so you were just ass.
Exactly.
Okay. Rajah, you're a little bit closer to your starting point. This is our last question here. You're a little closer to your starting point in this industry. So for young Black kids out there who are going to watch your interviews and say, man, that guy, I love his chain. I love his t-shirt. I love his Duke Starting 5 haircut. I want to know the first thing that he did to get started in this industry. What's the first thing that you're going to tell him that you did to start this dream?
Yeah, man. Well, first of all, I got to say I peeped the Kendrick poster in the back, but definitely, I mean, to when you have that obsession, you have that passion, whatever negativity and adversity that comes your way will fail in comparison because you care about it so much. And that's not just for racing, that's for everything. And so I was really fortunate to go through the route of sim racing to get into this program. And I know that's, the reality for a lot of kids, not just from DC, but from Philly, LA, Brooklyn, you name it. You've got to look at different ways that I've gotten to where I'm at now, how William Byron has got the cup, how Bubba's got there, and, other drivers, and see what's available to you, and to look for people that are resources. I'm an open book as always, and to just look at what's available to you and, how you can make the most of your situation.
That's awesome, man. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you for being here with me and having this quick conversation. You guys are going to be an integral part of Black excellence for a long time. And so we greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you both. And I hope you get a chance to experience like true campus life. Rajah, I mean, you don't even know what it's like to have this, to just have a good time on campus. We'll just leave it at that. Just ahead, Ebony returns for a panel on Black publicists and agents to continue the representation conversation. And after this break, Brandon Trutling delivers this week's headlines. More Revolt Black news is just around the corner.